Okay, so we will look into the basic concepts of integration. And later on, we will look into some complex techniques or the method to do some different categories of integration problems. Now, integration is reverse of differentiation. Like we know that if we have y is equal to x to the power n, then differentiation of y with respect to x is given by nx n minus 1. Now, integration means if we want to find integration, that means we need such a function, let's say gx, such that if we again differentiate that one, we will get x to the power n. So one rough idea and by visual inspection, we can see that if we have something like this, x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1, if you differentiate this one, you will again get x to the power n. So this x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 is the integration of x to the power n. So basically, if we have y is equal to fx, and if we integrate it, we get, let's say, gx. Then again differentiation of gx should give us this fx. Okay, so let us look into some of the standard formulas of integration. Some standard formulas are like this. If we have y is equal to x to the power n, which is very popular, and we want to integrate y with respect to x, so symbol for writing this is given by y integration of y with respect to x. That's why we will write y and then dx. Here dx means the variable, or it is the variable about which we are integrating the y. So
Okay.
now this formula will become, if we have y is equal to x to the power n, our formula will become x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1. And we have to put one constant of integration c. Actually, why this constant of integration? Because the integration which we are doing right now is indefinite integration. How we will understand whether we are doing indefinite or not? If there is nothing mentioned in this top and bottom of the integral sign, that means it is indefinite integration. Whereas if we have something mentioned there, for example, 2 and 4, same question, 2 and 4 is mentioned on the top and bottom of this integral sign, then we will say that this is definite integration. So right now we will focus on indefinite integration. Then we will look into definite integration.
Okay.
So in a nutshell, if we have y is equal to x to the power n and we want to integrate y with respect to x, we have to write down x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1. Example, we can take example, huh? Like,
Yeah.
tell me, if y is equal to x to the power 4, what do you think? What will be integration of y with respect to x?
So it will be x 4 plus 1 and 4 plus 1 in the denominator.
So x to the power 5 divided by 5,
Yes.
right? So this is what it is. Integration of y dx is equal to x to the power 5 over 5. Okay. Now,
Can I just write that down first?
yes, please. Now, this is this is the power formula actually. This is known as power formula and it is very popular one. And here n can be anything. N can be integer, it can be positive integer, negative integer, it can be fraction, positive fraction, negative fraction. So virtually it can be any real number.
Okay.
Any real number, okay? Except n is equal to 1, n is equal to -1. N will not be equal to -1, remember. Because if n is equal to -1, then x to the power -1 plus 1 by -1 plus 1, it will become undefined. So y is equal to x to the power n is in this particular function, n will not be equal to -1. For -1, we have different formula.
Okay.
Okay.
I finished.
Now tell me this one. So few questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4. So y is equal to root x. What will be integration of y? Y is equal to 5 over x square. What will be integration of y dx? Y is equal to x. What is integration of y dx? Y is equal to 5. What will be integration of y with respect to dx? So do all of them one by one.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me, question number 1, what is your answer? X to the
So,
power 3 by 2 over 3 by 2, right?
yeah.
But you have to write plus c here because all these are indefinite integrations. So you have to write everywhere plus c. This is correct. This is correct. And x square by 2 plus c. This is correct. Is equal to, now here comes why you are using this one. It is simply 5, right? That means it is x to the power 0. It is x to the power 0. Now can you do it?
Yes. So that would be 5x over 1, or just 5x.
Yes, perfect. So remember, if you have any constant, if you have just any constant, and if you want to integrate it, so you write down that constant and multiply it by the variable with respect to which you want to integrate. So here it will be 5x plus c. Okay, good. Now let us look into the other type of other standard formulas of integration. Second one is, what if y is equal to x to the power -1? Because for this we have not seen. We have seen that for this the previous the power formula is not valid. So if we have y is equal to x to the power -1 or y is equal to 1 over x. Now if you want to integrate y with respect to x, what you will write? So basically you are integrating 1 over x. So it will become ln x. Remember, it will become ln x plus c. And you know that ln x means log base ex. Then next one is, if y is equal to sin x, then its integration will be minus cos x, negative cos x plus c. Remember, this is different from differentiation. In differentiation, when we differentiate sin x, we got plus cos x. But now when we are integrating it, we are getting negative cos x. Okay, please note it down.
Okay. I finished.
Okay. Now, if we have y is equal to cos x, then its integration will be, that is integration of y with respect to x, will be given by plus sin x. And then a constant of integration. And another standard formula is, if y is equal to e to the power x, then if you want to integrate it with respect to x, we will get e to the power x plus c. Now there are many other formulas that we need to do, but these are some of the basic ones, and we will do some problem practice based on this. Yes, so you note down these two also.
Okay. I finished.
Yes. Now if we have a function y, which is addition of two separate functions and having the same variable, then integration of y with respect to x will be given by independent or individual integration of y1 and y2 with respect to x, like this one. Similarly, if we have y1 plus y1 minus y2, then when we integrate y with respect to x, we have to just put minus sign in between. So means independently you do the integration and then you just plug in plus or minus whatever it was given. For example,
Okay.
if I ask you that integration of sine x plus 6x dx, so what will be this? So now we can see that this is a sum of two different functions, sine x and 6x. So it means that we will do them separately. So integration of sine x dx plus integration of 6x dx. That is, the first one will become negative cos x, and this one will become 6x square by 2 plus c. This will be answer for this. Yes, note it down.
Okay.
Done.
Yes.
So tell me this answer. So question number 1, integration of sine x plus 2 cos x dx. Can you try to do it?
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell me?
So I got negative cos x plus sine x plus c.
There is a little change you have to do. What about this 2? 2 will be as it is here, right? 2 will be
Oh,
as it
yeah.
is here. Now, tell me this one. So question number 2, integration of 5 root x plus e to the power x dx. Can you tell me what you will get? Do it.
Is that ex?
Yes.
Okay.
It's e to the power x. So yeah, try to do this one.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me your answer.
I got 5 to the power of 3 over 2
No,
over
no, no,
3.
no. No, don't say 5 to the power. It is 5x to the power.
Okay.
5x to the power 3 over 2 over 3 over 2.
Okay.
Plus x plus c. This will be the answer. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so now let us look into the some of the questions based on whatever we have seen till now. So just a minute. So now let us look into a little bit of definite integration. Definite integration. In definite integration, definite, not indefinite. In definite integration, we have to apply the limits. So we have one lower limit and we have one upper limit. and this is represented by this one. So if we have a function y which we want to integrate but within the limits, so its lower limit is a, upper limit is b. So we will say lower limit is a and upper limit is b. Now how to do it? See, the functions, the formula, standard formula for definite integration is same as that of the indefinite integration, only the last step is different. Means after putting the function, that integral function, after that what we will do is we have to plug in the values of a and b. To make this understand what we will do, let us take one example. Let us see if we have been given integration of x dx. So this is indefinite integration, and here we will write down the definite integration. Let's say we have 0 to 2 and again x dx. Now for indefinite integration, we know that we can write x square over 2 plus c. This is the integration for this function without any limit. But for this, for the right hand side, this function, our final value depends on one more step. So first we will write down what it is, x square by 2. And here don't write constant of integration. You just write down x square by 2 and put the square bracket like this. Write down 0 here, write down 2 here. So on the right hand bottom, you have to write down the lower value, and in the upper right hand upper side, you have to write down the upper value. What does it mean? It means that you have to write down this function twice, but the first term will contain, you have to substitute x as 2, that is the upper value. So it is 2 square by 2. Then you write down a negative sign, and then you again write down this function, but now substitute x as 0. So 0 square over 2. So that will give us 4 over 2 minus 0, that is 2. So here we can see that definite integration will give us the final result of 2, whereas the indefinite integration gives us the answer in terms of x only, in terms of x and constant of integration. Whereas in definite integration, so this is definite integration, we do not have constant of integration and we do not have x variable. It will be just taken care of when we plug in the lower value and the upper value.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, please note it down. Any doubt here?
Why did we put the minus sign instead of a plus when we were doing definite?
Yeah, this is the rule that we have to do always. Always we have to plug in minus. There is a reason behind it. That reason we will see later on. For the time being, remember that when we substitute one value, that upper value, then we have to write down minus sign, and then we have to plug in the lower value. Exact reason we will discuss later on. Yes, yes. Please note it down. Okay, so I'm giving you some question. You can try. So if we have x to the power 4 dx, it is 0 to 1. What do you think what will be answer? Do it perfectly, go stepwise, and then tell me the answer.
Okay.
Okay, tell me your answer now.
So first we have to find the regular integration. So that's x to the 5th over 5. And then we put that in brackets and we
We will substitute x as 1 first. So 1 to the power 5 over 5 minus, then we will substitute x as 0. So 0 to the power 5 over 5. That will give us 1 over 5. This is the answer.
Okay.
So you can see that first you have to apply, you have to just think without limits. Then finally just one step is this one. This is extra step. Okay, when we are plugging the values of upper limit and lower limit one by one and putting the minus sign in between.
Okay.
So this is how we do the indefinite integration. So we have just seen the basics of integration, just the basic formulas. Next, we will look into different techniques of doing integration, because as I have told you, in differentiation we have product rule, division rule, quotient rule, chain rule, right? But in integration we do not have these rules, but definitely we have certain methods or techniques to do the integration of this type of composite functions. So we are going to look into those techniques hereafter.
Okay.